to Jean-Pierre Baronet, who will share with us the experience from Portugal, from DNA, Cascais.
Good afternoon. Thanks, Matthew, for my introduction. I take this opportunity to greet not only my fellow panel mates, but also all the people who are attending this conference. I think you are hearing me. So before you go straight to the business, let me start by making a brief introduction of myself. My name is Jean-Pierre, and I have a degree in international relations in the economic area, and I am currently at DNA implementing management and education projects, such as the Entrepreneurial School Program. I will now share my dashboard to start my presentations. Are you seeing it? Yeah? Let me just...
We see it well. If you can just present, and please be quick with time, because unfortunately we need to really wrap up.
Okay, I will promise I will be brief. So, starting, Denia was born in Cascais about 14 years ago, and was born from the desire of the current city government to do something that would attract and retain talent in the municipality, and at the same time value the human potential that exists and still exists in Cascais. And here the school community have played a key role, as you can see in this example of our ecosystem. So, regarding the DNA Entrepreneurial Schools, we are talking about one of the largest education programs for entrepreneurship in Portugal that covers a set of projects whose goal is to promote an entrepreneurial attitude supporting the individual to transform ideas in actions, developing skills such as creativity, planning, teamwork, and autonomy, but also the ability to take initiative and make decisions. We would like you to understand that this program is not about creating entrepreneurs in every corner, but about young people developing new attitudes towards the challenge they will face in the future. The program runs from October to June each year. It's a whole-year program, and the key partners in this project are Junior Achievement and the European University. As far as Junior Achievement is concerned, it is important to highlight that we operate in partnership in two school segments. The first one is the elementary education, with what we call creating bridges between education and the working world by preparing the young people in three fundamental pillars: entrepreneurship education, financial literacy, employability skills. And here I share with you some of the numbers reached in 2020. In high school, with also Junior Achievement, we have their flagship program, which calls The Company, in which high school students create a small company with the help of a volunteer and a teacher. They are obligated to raise capital through the sale equity, create a product or a service, put it on the market, and finally liquidate the operation and pay dividends to the owners. We also give you some metrics from the year 2020, which, as we know, was a pandemic year. We have another project, and here I will give you a retrospective of the results achieved with the Young Entrepreneurs Program under the motto, Give Life to Your Ideas, in which we have support of the European University. As you can see, basically it's a contest between diverse grades of high school, since the 9th grade to the high school and vocational schools. Now I'm going to give you our overall numbers about our projects in the last 14 years. As you can see, it is important to realize that over 14 editions, the DNA Entrepreneurial School programs have already involved 49,000 students, 50 schools in the municipality of Cascais, and 300 teachers. So these results, as you can see, seem very promising for the future for our municipality. In terms of innovation, development, and sharing best practices, DNA also draws much of its inspiration from the actions and projects that the municipality itself is developing in the territory. For those who don't know, the municipality of Cascais has been awarded several times for a set of good practices in areas as diverse as environment, sports, health, support those most need, among the others. So we are collaborating in the creation of the Entrepreneurial Schools Network, but also supporting programs like Target, among others. In the future, the municipality also intends to invest in a Fab Lab that will allow our young people and entrepreneurs to test their ideas, creating prototypes, and then presenting for the proof of concept. From the perspective of social and inclusive entrepreneurship, I can tell you that DNA has supported and collaborated with several institutions to help overcome the issue of social asymmetries in the municipality. Some of those projects in which we are involved are here. As you can see, the municipality itself, we have a partnership with the City of Professions, another program called Factor C. So, and I will end by sharing with you some of the overall numbers that all the support you have given to the entrepreneurs in Cascais. Our support to the entrepreneurs involves not only helping them structure a business plan, but also helping them mitigate the risk in their businesses and raise capital to bring the projects to life. I will share it at you. If you can see in my presentation, at the moment, at least these are numbers from 2020, 16% of entrepreneurs who approached the DNA Cascais were under or less 30 years old. So for us is significant. And in 14 years, we have already supported 424 new companies to born in the municipality. Those companies have already created 2,000 new jobs. This invoicing, this figure here of the invoicing, it's basically are the results achieved by the set of all supported companies from the DNA Cascais. And the 69K is basically the result from the accumulated investment between entrepreneurs' own capital, capital raised through the business angels clubs, venture capital, and government fundings. So, Matthias, I hope you enjoy it, and I am free to answer your questions if you have questions for me.